Hey there guys, JRPG Bro here. We're playing some more Persona 5 Royal here. Last time we actually did change Madarame's heart. Well, we stole his treasure. We don't know if the change of heart stuck. It may have, for all we know, but we're going to find out within like 10, 11 days here. As you can see, we have a lot of text messages. Went through a few days of school here. Yusuke is officially a part of our group now. He's part of the Phantom Thief. So we do have 5 people that we're going to be constantly rotating around. Obviously, if you guys have seen, the trailers for, Strikers, or even the dancing games, you guys do know that we do have the option to kind of we have more than just those guys. We did just get a quest, a request, kind of momentous request from at the very end of the last video we did, and this is more from Morgana, and essentially there's having cat issues. Cats are being taken and abducted. So right now our ultimate goal here is to actually kind of find these cats, find the person who's taken these cats and changed their hearts and mementos. So right now we kind of have to go around Young and Jaya here and kind of listen in and talk to people and get some information. So it's actually a pretty simple and straightforward approach right now. We talk to like 2 or 3 people and then we get the information we need. So here's the first person we need to talk to here. And like I've said previously, the game does have really great pacing, where you feel like we are a little more than a month, almost 2 months into the actual game's, calendar system, and taking care of, 2 palaces pretty much. It really does kind of go like a palace a month to a certain extent, with a little bit of extra time in between. Some deadlines are a little bit longer than others. This one was definitely more on the, mid to longer range deadline for the actual palace itself, which I think is actually pretty cool, because having more time allows us to kind of take our time, which is the big thing the game kind of tells you in the menu screens. You see in the bottom corner, take your time, take your time, take your time. We don't want to rush through the game. We want to actually sit back. You want to enjoy the game. That's the core, the actual basis here is we want to sit back, relax, and play a damn good game and really just kind of enjoy ourselves, which is what we're doing here. We got some information here, maybe not enough to actually identify our target, so there's, I think, at least one more person we need to talk to here. And in case you are wondering, I'm pretty sure, because we played through this game originally way back last year, and we got all the trophies. So this is actually a pretty easy platinum trophy to get, in case you guys are trophy hunters. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really surprised because of the fact that the vanilla version was a lot harder. This one, you could probably do it in one playthrough if you actually, kind of stick with it to an extent here. We don't want to, go crazy and jump, too far out of line. If you're following what I'm saying, we want to make sure we get all the requests done too. That's a big thing for, I believe, getting on the platinum trophy. Getting the platinum trophy as well as completing everything. Completing all the quests it's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. It allows you to see more of the game.
Hello? Hmm. That's fine, I guess. Hey.
All right.
Hmm. Bye.
And there we go, we just ranked up with Dr. Takemi there. Rank 5, so we're about halfway through her Confidant arc. I have a feeling we're going to probably get a certain, like I said, a lot of these confidants that aren't within our own party themselves, they kind of have this little bit of a story blocker that we'll see in a little bit here. Most of them, I think actually all of them, the ones that are outside of, the confidants in school, and Mishima himself, there might be one or two other ones that don't have one, but they literally freeze up your progression of their storyline here to take care of something in particular. And I get it, you kind of want to pace yourself, because I know there are people out there that are literally gonna go out there and be like, hey, let's go bum rush here, Ryuji's Confidant arc and get it all done before we finish Kamoshida's palace. Excuse me, I was trying to make fun of people that actually, I shouldn't be making fun of how people play this game. I want more people to play this game. I'm really kind of worried about what they're going to do with 6, because you can't top perfection. Perfection cannot be topped. That being said, though, right now we still have some time before Madarame's, exhibit closes, and that's when our deadline for the palace is completely gone. So, like, right now, we're kind of getting stuff since we actually got it done early. Now, Morgana's going to harass us a lot about the airsoft guy, which is fine. Usually, we're going to want to do that. That's going to lead to a confidant, as you can see there. We don't want to rush into it because there's a reason for it. Most people on their first playthrough will be unable to actually do his confidant arc right away due to the fact that, he's got pretty much like we were a requirement. Like, there are certain characters that have requirements before we can spend time with them. Your guts have to be at a certain level, your knowledge has to be at a certain level, things like that. There are going to be a lot of characters kind of locked behind these stat walls, and they're very frustrating to say the least. Like, I hate the stat walls, but I understand and respect the fact that the stat walls exist, because without the stat walls, we would be able to do everything pretty easily without any problems. And we need to be able to have a slight challenge here. And now New Game Plus really does a lot here to kind of make you encourage you to come back. And the reason is because they have the Thieves Den, in which a lot of stuff that you can actually pick up through Thieves Den, you might have to do a second playthrough, such as the game wants you to do romance all the women and be close friends with all the women. So you really would have to at least play the game twice to do that, because you could do the harem romance and then turn everybody down. It really does kind of work that way. I mean, it's such a good game, though. Persona games are definitely replayable multiple times, in my opinion. So it's not like, you're going to play it once. I know there are a lot of people out there who don't play games like this that often. It's really sad, because these games are great. I know a lot of people hate turn-based combat because, turn-based combat is boring and, it's terrible and stupid, but they'll go and play Pokemon. And I think if you enjoy Pokemon as a kid, you might actually really enjoy Persona. Mainly because the game does kind of follow a very similar progression in terms of you gotta catch them all in terms of personas instead. So tonight we're gonna take the Big Bang Burger Challenge. Now this is something we can take multiple times throughout the calendar year. We can do it every day if we want. But we do have a lot of other stuff to do. So every once in a while, if you're following a guide, you'll be able to go and do this every once in a while, and it encourages you to do it. The reason why it encourages you is because it gives you massive stat boosts. So if you guys are familiar with Persona 4, we had the Rainy Day Beef Bowl Challenge. This is the equivalent to that. So we'll get a big boost to a bunch of our stats. Now, obviously, if you're playing this the first time, you're not going to be able to eat this right away. And the reason is because you're not going to have enough stats here. So you'll see what I mean. Like, this is a challenge. Like, I don't think anybody in the real world could actually do this.
For real? Now then. Oh. Congratulations! Please come again. I knew you could do it. Nice! Wanna head back?
Yeah.
In the end.
Jeez. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Well done.
What?
Nice going! Yep.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid! Who'll do anything for us? Right? Right? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services. It'll be too late once people get victimized by it. Right? So, we should do a thorough investigation.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Nice. I like that.
Well then.
Well, looks like we're gonna be kind of roped into this Operation Maid Watch thing. I'm not a big fan of it personally. That whole encounter there, definitely hilarious. How Ryuji and Mishima acted. Now, Mishima here, very clingy of a human being. Now, that's just funny. It really is. I gotta say though, the end result of Operation Maid Watch is definitely kind of funny in my opinion. So we do have several messages here. Mishima just reminding us that he doesn't want to be forgotten about when it comes to Operation Maid Watch. Now that's obviously going to be something that we do at night. Now I don't think we're going to do that tonight. That might be something we do later. Are we able to hang out with Ann and rank up with her? Every once in a while though, I feel like with us, with how we're going to play here, is a lot of our, our confidants, we're not going to have that kind of in-between hangout sesh. If you know what I'm talking about. We're choosing the right dialogue choices, and when you choose the right dialogue choices, you're going to get that extra boost there, and it's only you have the matching persona of that arcana. So for example, Ann is a lover's arcana. So if we go there with a lover's persona and we answer everything right, we might actually be able to skip that intermediate step. So where we have to go, oh, let's go somewhere fun, or let's go get tea or something like that with her. We'll just hit those ranks, boom, boom, boom. And I know that sounds sad that we're going to be skipping hangouts, but don't worry, we can still hang out later. So let's see what's going on with Ann today.
All right.
Yes! Yes!
All right.
So we're very slowly getting through Ann's Confidant arc, and in case you guys are wondering why we're so far back on her, like I said, we're focusing a lot more on Ryuji at this point, and he's at like rank 7, so we're going to finish Ryuji first. Now, the other thing about Ann is she was kind of locked during the duration of the Kamoshida arc. We weren't able to actually go through hers until after Kamoshida came up, so we got a lot of story plot parts coming through, as well as also keeping in mind the fact that we also had, you know, the Madarame Palace. So we're going to be able to kind of use this time to start working with Ann. As long as Ann's is done, I don't want to say relatively soon. I don't want to rush through these Confidant arcs, because that's not what we're doing here. We're trying to take our time. We're going to enjoy the game as a whole, which is the ultimate goal here. We want to play the game and kind of just, you know, enjoy everything that this game has to offer. Like I said, this is a massive game. I don't want to say it's the biggest game I've ever played. I've played games that have actually taken more time than Persona 5 Royal, but rarely is there a game where you sit down and you play it, and you play the entire game and you just love every second of it. I know, like, you know, I get frustrated every once in a while in palaces and certain events, certain segments of the game really just drive me crazy. I just want to ram my fist through a wall sometimes, but it doesn't mean I don't enjoy the game. There are games where I actually say, oh man, I want to ram my fist through a wall, and actually mean it, and I don't enjoy the game as much, and that does happen every once in a while. But Persona games, they're frustrating, but they're like, oh man, I can't believe I messed up that bad. Like, holy shit, I feel totally freaking stupid right now because I didn't hit that, you know, figure out this is where, you know, that will seed is, or, you know, something along those lines. You know, it is what it is.
Ah, you're back.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
So Mishima is waiting for us in Shibuya. He wants to do Operation Maid Watch, and I get it, you know, Operation Maid Watch, it's a big deal. It really is. It's a big story event, to say the least. It really does kind of advance the story as a whole. Now, unfortunately, you know, we're not gonna do Maid Watch today. We'll do that next time. Don't worry. If you guys were sitting here like, where the hell is Operation Maid Watch? We're gonna be doing Operation Maid Watch next time.
Nice.
Guarantee
going.
it. I have a strong feeling, because I think today is the day that we actually have to do Operation Maid Watch, and I don't think it's one of those things we can really push off. We might be able to push it off like a night or two, but you know, we're not gonna be able to push it off too long. So we're gonna take care of some side stuff here. We're gonna do this crossword puzzle. We did the TV quiz here. So a type of outdoor allergy. Oh, is it? I don't know what it is. We're just gonna, yeah, I think it's a pollen. It's a pollen thing. Oh, pollinosis, that's what it is. I don't even know what the hell pollinosis is. That being said, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on that JRPG, bro. I'll see you all next time. We're going to be doing Operation Maid Watch. You guys don't want to miss this. This is a great scene. I'll see you all then.
Nice.